rough. Losing is never enough. Whoa, sending out a call. Whoa, watching over all. Yeah, we're gonna get the gang back together. It's getting closer. Get the gang back together. Keep watching over. Ooh, are you with me, my friends? Let's see the world for what it could be. Whoa, sending out a call. Whoa, watching over all. Yeah, we're gonna get the gang back together. It's getting closer. Get the gang back together. Keep watching over. Ooh, it's been a long, long time. It's been a long, long time.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to a paradise of death and pestilence. We are about to go in to BattleTech once again. I want to first thank you for coming by on Thursday, last night, and checking out BattleTech with me. I want to thank the fantastic developers at Paradox and Harebrained Schemes for building this amazing game. We are going to get back into this. We are, if you remember correctly, we are a little bloody, we are a little bruised, a little beaten up, but we're gonna persevere, keep trucking, as they say. Let's get over there, and we're gonna get back into the main campaign. So we're gonna load. We just gotten to Bellerophon, and we were getting ready to do our first drop for our first contract that we got. Hopefully they won't backstab us and try and take our mechs this time. I can't believe they tried to take our mechs at that. Like, the mechs are pretty beat up at this point, and you're trying to take them. So, let's see what happens. Again, if anybody wants to see anything special with this, feel free, let me know. Otherwise, let me try and figure things out, and we'll get there. So, see, come on, baby. There we go. So yeah, so I know you guys can't see it, but Behemoth is out of action for 20 more days. Apparently we have 3 guys that are out of fucking action. I don't know if we're going to be able to launch this contract. We only have 2 actual pilots at this point. But take the Shadow Hawk. That guy's pretty beat up at this point. We're not going to be able to take him. Let's take the Locust. I don't know how well this is going to work out. We're going to put Glitch in there, and the Shadowhawk, the Medusa there. And that is going to give me half of there. I don't even have one there. Might need to... Almost feels like I might need to pull out of this one for some reason. Or at least get one of my pilots back. I wonder if there's a
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, okay. So he's gonna keep yelling at me for that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back from this. We got 144,000 a month. Only have 160. Let's keep trying to get another another pilot ready here. Waiting for it. We got 3 days left on both the financial report.
We're almost completely out of cash.
One more day.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to keep what we're doing. We're down to 23,000. Okay, so well, let's look at launching the turret. We'll put the Shadowhawk, Locust. Why can't I deploy that one? Because it's got no. Got something wrong with it. Oh, wish I knew that.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Ace. What's wrong with the spider? What? Why is this? Oh. Tank requires at least one functional. Laser. So what's this? This is ballistic weapons. The large laser. Oh, too much. Think. No, wait. I'm jets. I'm off. You can have jump jets there. Firm. Oh, come on.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
We have 25 days for that. It might be better to, at this point, to start over. Or at least load a game for... Do the autosave here. The 3 years later autosave. Let's do that. We'll play through one more. Do the 3 years later one. And we'll come back out, because we made some mistakes, some major mistakes that are gonna ruin us if we down that road. So yeah, we're just gonna back it up some, and hopefully we'll fix the problems that were there. We have to do this mission over again. Okay, that's fine. We can do this mission over again. Also, before I forgot to turn on my lights, give me a second. And I'm back there, guys. Let's overhead light, otherwise it's gonna get dark, and then my eyes are gonna start bugging out of my head, and that won't be a pretty picture for you guys.
Command interface initiated.
Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. Destroy that generator. So I'm in a blackjack. Decker's in the spider. Behemoth's in the Shadowhawk, and a glitch is in the indicator.
Roger that.
I really just want to set them off and bring Decker back.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease
Unknown
your
mech,
advance
unknown mech.
immediately,
There's
or
those
you will
two
be
over there.
fired upon.
We're gonna take Decker. We're gonna bring him. Bring him back here. Oh wait, I want Decker.
Yes, Commander.
The other thing I could do is I could jump him back. Jump him back to here. Flip him around.
Up high.
And then brace.
Sensors have something.
Sure do, don't they? Well, we'll quickly run over to this side. And brace.
Good to go.
Which I'm happy with you there, brace.
Resting my mech.
And Behemoth can brace as well. So I'll give us guarded and entrenched. I think it's because we're out of oh. We need to take out those turrets. Yesterday.
What's up, boss?
Decker, I'm gonna get you to remove all stability damage. The next initiative is increased to 1, a maximum of 5. Let's take brace.
Bracing for impact.
I'm gonna assume that they're just gonna shoot. I want to pull these two mechs down some. Mando.
I'm wounded.
Oh, come on. Head hit. Another spider. We gotta take the spider.
Commander.
We take the... Let's hit an attack. Right? I think we can see that guy. He is evaded right now. What I'm gonna do... I'll do...
I hear ya. Waiting for orders.
Let's pull Glitch. Oh. They're evaded. Put them here. $60, $60, $25.
Waiting for orders.
I think we reserved them. See what happens. Oh, right, they've already went.
Orders.
Thinking We're trying to defend as much as possible right now.
Move order received.
Move that back there. In a brace.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We'll jump up to here. And we'll brace.
Full throttle.
Bring them around like that.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
And got sensor locked on the blackjack.
Damage minimal.
Not bad, not bad. We're making a show of it. We'll reserve Decker for now. Thank you.
Nice try.
What about the unknown mech? Oh, jumping.
Losing armor.
Okay, so at this point we have to jump out. We'll bring Glitch.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we put Glitch here. No, don't put Glitch there. That's the heat on Glitch. Okay, that's fine. Uh, 85? Yeah. Thinking it could be better.
Ready, set.
Take the jump. We'll attack the back of the spider. We'll do everything but the spell laser.
You're not gonna like
Not
this.
gonna be able to hit anyway. Right leg destroyed, knockdown, and evasive. Oh yeah. Pilot injured, -1 initiative. Okay. Okay, if I use Evo to jump up to here, where am I attacking on this guy? I don't think it's on the back just yet, is it? I use the jump to here. All of a sudden I got back on him. And we want to attack this guy. Everything but the AC2s, because they're 25%.
Targeting rear armor.
Yes,
Behemoth.
Commander.
Feel like I want to get Behemoth just to step on this guy. Want to get him to step on this? Yeah, get him to step.
Acknowledged.
CT destroyed. That is awesome. There goes the spider. And Decker.
Receiving you.
You just got 2 medium lasers, right? So, and that's a 60%. That's both 60. Bring the spider out here. Attack. Bolt the lasers.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Oh, missed with one. That Clifton's in behind though. Must have pissed the Decker off real good.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
I mean, Evo's gonna get cooked, I think, here, but...
Damage minimal.
Yeah, Evo's getting cooked here, but we'll have to pull him out soon. Pull her out. Okay, so Decker,
Good to go.
we're gonna move you... back to here.
Moving out.
I don't want to protect the spider as much, because he's... What's the commando gonna do? Oh, why are you... With this... Are you serious? Oh yeah, now you're pissing me off. Now you got me pissed.
I'm showing minor damage.
Oh, that's fine, Decker. Emeth though.
Stand by. Affirmative.
Drop Behemoth over here. Turn the LRMs off. Only 30%.
I copy.
Oh! Lots there. Next will be... I'm gonna attack her. Attack this guy.
Engaging physical attack.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's move
You
Glitch up.
betcha.
And attack that guy. Hold shot. Let's call it on the central torso. TT destroyed. That's enough for me.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
That is enough for me. We're gonna probably get a little bit cooked here with the. Oh, no. You have to do is get over there. So, Decker,
Ready for orders.
bring Decker
Aye,
up
aye.
here. And then brace. Oh. Evo can come over here. That'll keep him out of the range of the other turret there. Oh, we'll throw the IC2s on that too.
All weapons committed.
No, make sure this doesn't survive.
Target destroyed.
A behemoth. We'll have to jump off of here. Myself down by the road. Brace. And finally glitch.
What can I do for you?
Sprint. The side of
Got
the
it.
road.
Max speed, no shooting.
Plus it takes her heat down, which is good.
Orders?
Let's hold him in reserve because his weapon systems are not the greatest. Let's go with Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Baby? You not able to reach that? Alright, Evo. Get your ass out there.
Enemy detected.
Turret generator or the actual turret? 100 damage. Let's throw as much into the turret generator. Turret's destroyed.
Target building destroyed.
Hey. Oh shit, heat critical. Structure damaged. Overheated a little bit there. But we will brace on this one.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Let's Glitch go that way. Put
Position confirmed.
there.
On it.
Sensor showing a new hostile.
Uh-oh. Let's reserve Decker for now. Because again, like I said, his weapon systems are not the best. Can I jump that forest? No. So maybe we just...
Ready for orders.
move down to here, see what happens. Unit. Brace. Vehicles coming. The hill. Hit Evo. Sprint, Evo, sprint.
Full throttle.
Wait, when that mech comes up the friggin' hill here.
I hear ya.
We're gonna want to sprint her as well. What I want to do is I want to get her
Going
over
turbo.
over to this forest here. Well, this forest here. I want to be able to shoot down on this guy.
Commander.
Decker can. We'll have Decker come up to here. brace as well. Reserve them again.
Waiting for my opening.
Mostly because I don't want to pull them out, so. Oh, she's seen. -1 evasion. Fun. Fun. It's fine. We're all good. We'll start with Glitch. We put her there. What are my numbers like? Ah, that's a great one.
Moving out.
What numbers against that one? Oh, take out that Scorpion first.
Time to die.
Oh, couldn't even do it. Couldn't even get it all the way down. We'll take Behemoth. Do a jump. There, but then this is only LRMs. What we'll do that. Jump up there. Hey, moving to Pluto. How's the battle? Going pretty good. We had to restart this mission here because we took way too much damage. Made some fuck ups in the beginning with our financials and shit. So we're just going to rectify some situations. I didn't want to go all the way back to the start or anything.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Scorpions.
You got nothing, you
Chore?
hear me?
Okay, and we have Evo. Who's gonna jump to here?
Engaging jump jets.
What do you think of Pluto? Is this a musket for you? Throw a little bit of hurt down on him now. Structure exposed. Oh crap, my heat went above. We're gonna have to cut some of our heat down
Standing
here.
by.
But we'll move him to here. Be fun. Fighter. Strike on now. See if we can take the leg out there.
I copy.
It's not the legs. That wasn't the legs, man. Come on, man. Get it together. Decker.
Waiting for
We're
orders.
gonna brace Decker in his turn. Just in case they decide to pick on him a little bit. Let's start with Evo. Evo has some, can take out, do some damage here. Or actually, he's gonna be. Precision strike on him as well. Let's leave it at that. Might have been better to actually just go and hit him, like physically hit him, but.
Camaraderie.
Gotcha.
That is, I'm barely
Steel on
scratched.
The stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
Hey, Old Man Morday, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome to paradise. How was your time
What can I do for you?
with BattleTech yesterday or today? Do I want to take him? feel like I want to take the Scorpion right now. But I kind of want to take the Scorpion, but at the same time, this Shadowhawk is rearing up to like do some mean stuff to me. We'll turn off the LRM. Heat's looking pretty. What's this?
Here we go.
Man, the Shadowhawk is tough.
Commander.
Let's fire.
After that.
There's the CT. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Enemy down.
So now we're gonna find those
Orders?
Decker. Dump.
Engaging jump jets.
I guess I should have just checked out my hit percent.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Here's that Scorpion. Great work, Scorpion. Great work. It's good to see you're enjoying it there, man. Yeah, I wasn't there today. Sometimes I gotta take a break. Sometimes I gotta take a break.
I hear ya.
Okay, can, yeah, let's toss that there. Toss the LRMs on that.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, that's a dead Scorpion. That's a dead Scorpion.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Behemoth. Let's get Behemoth down off of here. Put Behemoth here.
Lifting off.
Turn off the LRMs. There we go.
One for the scrap heap.
And Evo will run down the hill. Hello, Zeb. How's it going? Oh, look at Behemoth. Looking like
Waiting
she's
for
taking some
orders.
injuries. Well, do I want to sprint her down or let's move? What does the move look like? And then I can just
Got it.
unload on the Corpsec tower. How's it going, Zeb? How was your time? How did you enjoy BattleTech today? Oh, you were playing it?
Target confirmed.
And there goes the Corpsec tower.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Ooh. Wonder if I can. Oh, you can. Ooh. Good to know. Can't wait to play it. Blah 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 blah. No, I just pulled it back to this mission, Zeb. When I made some serious bad decisions when I was up in my ship.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So yeah, I decided just to give it a little bit of a restart over here. The safe's coming. It's better than okay, brace that.
Holding here.
Seriously, is still have contact somewhere. But I destroyed it.
Good to go.
Which can sprint to here.
On my way.
We'll sprint a glitch or behemoth to here.
Affirmative.
And we'll just turn Decker around here. It's more of I made some really bad decisions and things were going to end up in a bankruptcy. So I decided to haul it back to here. That way I didn't have to play the introductory mission again, and I can just play this one
Coordinates received.
and get it over with.
On
Make
my
some
way.
better decisions. Already I've learned from my mistakes too. This guy can go to here. Guy can go to here.
Got it.
Holy crap. Guy can go to here.
Uh-huh.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We'll get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your BattleTech. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been targeted by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes the goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Another blip on my screen.
My turn. Okay, so
Ready for orders.
but I don't know. Let's.
I copy.
Back him up there. And we'll attack this,
Affirmative.
and of course missed. Completely. Comes a vehicle here. Evo, there's glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Look at glitch. Do I want to move her into a better position? We already hit that with good. Well, let's do this. We'll fire on this one
Roger that.
first.
Firing on target.
That's one turret destroyed.
Bang! You're dead.
Another vehicle. We'll take
Ready for order.
Behemoth. Over to there. We want to take out the turrets first.
Target confirmed.
There we go. Turret destroyed.
Turret destroyed.
And Evo. Oh, that's a turret generator. Let's... I should have just been shooting at that. Take all but 2 of these. Just the lasers. Fire it up into the...
Target building destroyed.
Ah, there we go. We should have just attacked that one building, taken out all 4 of those turrets all at once, and then dealt with the cars, or trucks, or strikers, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Warning. Armor low.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, let's see.
Good to
Hey,
go.
Decker. Feel like I want to execute this. You only live once, right? Boom! Good work, Decker.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Now let's just start stepping on them. Let's just start stepping on them. That's the ants they are.
Receiving you. Roger. Putting my weight into it. Vehicle down.
Evo. I want to step on them. Run them through the building.
Engaging physical attack.
And stepping on them again.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Stomp the yard is the achievement I just got. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius. I know, Mayor. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Fuck yeah, mission successful. Continue. There we go. That was a job well done. I do say so myself. A blackjack. Took some heavy damage. We're gonna have to repair that. The Vindicator looks pretty damn good, and so does the Shadowhawk. Doesn't even look like they were targeted. Behemoth, though, was injured for 20 days. That's fine, that's fine. And the Spider has some minor damage to its legs. Armor damage, it looks like. Next. Sometimes withdrawing from a mission is the best thing for your bottom line. Nice. So what's everybody up to tonight? Besides watching me? I understand. I am pretty awesome to watch. I know. So you need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Playoff hockey at the Friends in 3 hours, making dinner before that. Who's playing, Zeb? Who's playing? If I remember correctly, you're from Vegas, right? I'm fully aware of our financial situation there. But I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Do me a solid and back me up. If we're really hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. That sounds awesome though. Some playoff hockey, making some dinner. It sounds like a good time. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if we broke things down, point by point. Sure thing, gang. Point 1. Mayor's right. We're in debt. Every C-bill we make technically belongs to the bank. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenaries. They're our clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. So what's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole. From where I'm standing, I don't see a lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want to pay us off of our loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm just trying to find us a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. Every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we're gonna keep going like that, like the way we have, we're screwed. Okay, we're in a bad spot. What are we gonna do about it? I don't see what we can do. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. And the Cool Eagle, how are you doing? Welcome to paradise. I hope you're enjoying your day and that your weekend is looking to be utterly fantastic. Oh, Randy, MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on board certified contracting. How much worse could it get? 20. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified job, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery. Oh, nice, Cool Eagle. You got your BattleTech copy today. Awesome. Great to hear. I hope you really enjoy it, man. You looking at streaming it, or you just playing it? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement until we pay up. There's gonna be keep us on a short leash. Good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Oh, nice, Cool Eagle. Maybe I don't know if I've given you a follow, but I'll definitely look you up. And if you're streaming at some point when I am not, I'll drop in, say hi. If I were afraid of taking risks, I never would have left that gilded cage my parents called a home. We're gonna have to be just as bold. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure, but so might 1,000 other things. We're mercenaries. Taking risks is our business, but we need to get paid. Settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find a work, keep going until something better. Yeah. Thanks for holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Urkarain and the nearby systems our way of Bellerophon and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash, which makes sense. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and hopefully Our travel fees are the deal. Come by the command center. Do it. Okay, great. So let's go to the command center. Talk to Darius before we're looking at any contracts. That way we can figure out what the hell is going on and not make the same mistakes I already made. I want to know more about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got some time to go into the... I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it if you do. What do you want to know? Remind me why we took out so many loans in the first place? How much time you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses before, since we were forced to flee the Cora Mordier. But I guess you're mostly interested in big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier. Some ship passage, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit, as we had a choice. More loan we took out to set up Arkham's family, etc., etc. That'd be building a lily at this point. The fact is, we're in a lot of trouble with a lot of lenders, but hey, we're mercenaries. We live for trouble. Who are we in debt to exactly? Blue Horizon, that's Commercial Bank in Lyerton. They're the ones that own the lease on this ship. Then there's the Indri Consortium. They've got people everywhere and based somewhere in the Merrick system. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Cora Mordier on the day of the coup. Finally, you've got Lockon Lending, their frontier outfit from Haster, and they're about as crooked as they come. Now, I normally wouldn't do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we didn't have a choice. They made a deal with Blue Horizon to buy half our debt. So that's the big three: Commercial Bank, a shadowy financial consortium, and a bunch of leg breakers and cheap shoots. And each of them is dangerous in its own way. That's enough money talk for now. Let me ask you something else. How do I run this damn company? Contracts. Remind me where I need to know about mercenary contracts. Outfits like ours depend on the Mercenary Review Board to post certified contracts working for reliable employers. I say reliable, but let's face it, most jobs come down to us doing the work that the rich and powerful can't be seen doing. Mercenaries are deniable assets. Travel from system to system, picking up jobs to make ends meet. Sure, space travel costs sea bills, but employers are desperate enough to pay travel expenses for mercenaries willing to make a few jumps for a gig. What intel will I get about a contract before I accept it? Most employers will give us enough information to understand who we are fighting and why. Some are cagier than others, but by and large, they want us to succeed. Because of this, we generally get enough intel to get the job done. It isn't a perfect system, but it works well enough. There are a few things to look for in a contract. First, you need to understand what type of the mission it is. Next, you need to take account of the climate conditions. Finally, it's important to know the expected strength of the opposing force. What kind of missions may be offered? In my experience, most contracts come down to one or more basic things: blowing something up, taking someone down, keeping something safe, or making a mess with heavy ordnance. I like making a mess with heavy ordnance, I can tell you that much. That sounds like a lot of fun. There'll be variations here and there, sure, but for the most part, our jobs are going to fit into one of those categories. Giant bipedal weapon platforms aren't exactly known for their subtlety. Climate conditions. You're not watching the climate conditions, you're not in full command of the battlefield. Most environments, you gotta watch what your mech warriors' weapon fire, and jump jet use so they don't overheat their mechs. Badlands and deserts make your mechs run hotter, so you're gonna want to pay careful attention when you're low atmosphere. No non-terraformed planets are worse. You'd be wise to swap out some energy weapons for ballistics weapons in those environments or pack some extra heat. Vacuum of lunar environments is the worst. It's counterintuitive, I know. Space is cold, right? But no atmosphere means basically no heat dispersion, and you're sitting on top of a fusion reactor. Use your jump jet sparingly, or you'll be shut down in no time. Being said, frozen environments are like heaven for our warriors. Heat from our weapon fire and jump jets dissipates at a much greater rate, and you'll have a maximum options on. Mission difficulty. Important to have an idea of what you'll be up against once your lance hits the ground. Unfortunately, mercenaries are often on the ass end of mission intel, and most we usually get of the enemy's overall strength. At best, a mission's difficulty rating will give us an idea of our post-mission repair bills and medbay time, or a signal that we should avoid the mission altogether until we can bring bigger guns. Okay, let's go back a second. Can I withdraw from a contract? Absolutely, it's a great thing about being American. It's our fight. We're here to make money, not die for a cause. Back out of contract negotiations at any time with no harm done. Once we deploy onto the battlefield, it gets a little trickier. If things start going sideways during a mission, you can always withdraw to save on repair bills and medbay time, but it may still cost us. We withdraw before achieving any objectives and destroying at least one enemy. The mercenary review board will rule it a bad faith withdrawal. Not only will we not get paid, we won't get any battlefield salvage either. Plus, our reputation will suffer both with our employer and with the MRB. After achieving an objective and destroying at least one enemy, then the board will rule it a good faith withdrawal. Our pay will be reduced, but our reputation won't take a hit, and that's important for business. Makes sense, right? Okay. Tell me about reputation. Our mercenary outfit's reputation determines the quality of contracts we're offered, quality of the mech warriors willing to hire on with us, and the deals we get on weapons, mechs, and equipment in local stores. Most employers won't offer us the real juicy contracts until we've proven ourselves over time. Once our rep is solid, we'll get access to some high-paying gigs with opportunities for some serious battlefield salvage. Why is salvage so important? T-bills are like blood, salvage is like food for a mercenary company, or something like that. I don't really do. Just leave it at salvage is good. Here's why. Salvage lets you replace components you've lost or upgrade your mechs to better suit combat tactics. And if you don't end up needing the salvage you get, you can always sell it off at the nearest store. Salvage rights are a time-honored tradition in the mercenary trade, and figuring out who gets what at the end of an engagement is a vital part of our business. I mean, he's not wrong. How do I negotiate? Mercenary contract negotiation is pretty straightforward out here in the periphery, all based on the golden triangle: C-bills, salvage, and rep. C-bills are the coin of the realm, so to speak. Use C-bills to pay for travel expenses, upkeep on our ships, salaries for our crew, and repairs or refits for our mechs. C-bills keep us flying. Okay, that makes sense. I'd like to ask you something else. What else we got? How our outfit finances work. Pretty simple, really. Every 30 days, we have to pay the crew and cover our regular operating expenses, upkeep for the mechs that we have ready in our mech base, upgrades to our equipment, things like that. So if we don't have enough C-bills to cover our operating costs at the end of the month, when our financial report comes due, we're out of business. Work life doesn't allow for second chances. Remember that when you're ordering weapon refits and ship upgrades, make sure to reserve enough to cover our monthly nut. I'm sure that this is obvious, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Obviously, the more mech warriors we hire, the more you got to pay out each month. Nevertheless, good idea to have a strong bench. Never know when someone's going to take one in the meat and be out of action for a while. How can I lower our number? Well, for starters, considering putting the mechs you don't plan on field for a while. You don't plan to field for a while into storage. It'll require time and sea bills to refit their equipment and ready them for combat. Stored mechs have no upkeep. By the way, remember that you can sell mech chassis and equipment if we're ever low on cash and you see something shiny in a store that you just gotta have. Okay, something else. Talk about my mech warriors. How much do I need to worry about their morale? Mercenaries aren't like members of the Royal Guard, either. They're in it for the paycheck, not for loyalty for some noble house. Because of this, keeping their spirits up is important. Mech warriors with high morale get inspired more often on the battlefield. Their heads are in the game, and inspired mech warriors can create. Inspired mech warriors make precision strikes I thought were impossible, by focusing their fire at one location on a speeding enemy as if it were standing still on a shooting range 25 yards away while wearing a sign that said "Shoot me" in neon green. Inspired mech warriors show amazing vigilance too. They seem to have an uncanny ability to blunt incoming damage and have heightened reflexes, so they act faster on the battlefield. Amazing stuff. I think I want some of those kind of mech warriors, I think. Huh? Does that sound good? What sort of control do I have over their training? Mech warriors gain experience in every mission they complete. You can chart their training and guide their development in 4 skills: gunnery, piloting, guts, and tactics. To become stronger in a particular skill, your mech warriors gain access to special abilities that can be used in combat. First ability is the mech warrior specialization. Mech warriors can have only 2 specialization total, so pay attention to when you're training them. First 2 they acquire are the only 2 they'll have. Second ability is the expertise. Only get 1 of these, and it has to be one of their special. Whichever expertise they learn first is the one they'll have. 3 abilities total per mech warrior. That's a lot of possible combinations. You'll need to decide for yourself which abilities work best together according to your command style. Holy crap, there's a lot to this, especially when you're on the ship. Few more experienced mech warriors require higher salaries. Wouldn't you? As mech warriors grow in skills and abilities, their salaries will grow with them. Events. Is there any general information you'd like to share? Things happen on a mercenary ship all the time. You throw a bunch of mech jockeys in a confined space with technicians and crew for months on end, you're gonna see some spillover from the battlefield. Operating a merc outfit isn't a glamorous lifestyle. There are hard choices to be made on a regular basis, anything from breaking up a fight over petty bullshit, or to dealing with faulty power couple. Sounds good to me. That's enough instruction. Thank you. Let's see what this. Let's not worry about that stuff just yet. Gotta run Darius. Maybe we'll do that on the next time we're in here. Hiring hall. So hiring hall. Oh, that's where I can get some more mech warriors. Store, where I can buy and sell parts.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
Contracts. Command center is where I can get contracts and mech warriors. Contracts. Key personnel. 176,000 is max pay. Max salvage 1 out of 6. You have an opportunity to eliminate a key figure in the pirate hierarchy in this system, which will leave their organization in chaos and ensure safety for Canopian operations. Target will be relatively unguarded and vulnerable, and we'd like you to strike in this window of opportunity. Like we'll be hitting the middle manager. Not much glory, but it pays. The target won't be alone, Commander, and there's a bonus if we clean up the escorting units. Still, if things get too hot, we can always hit and run. Max reputation plus... is that plus 8? Yeah, that's plus 8. Max salvage 1 out of 6. No, 1 out of 8. Jesus. Contract includes travel to a Bellerophon. Desert, assassinate, and that's the difficult. Okay. Barracks. Warriors. I have Behemoth.
What's up, boss?
Has Bulwark. She is not able. Let's have that. I don't really want her to go with that though. Base of movement, and that's Bulwark. Guarded when remaining stationary. Extra evasive charge from movement act. Decker.
Goodbye.
Extra evasive charge from movement, or I think we're gonna go with sensor. Firm. 2 primary abilities, 1 special. Mech warriors cannot be reached. Yep, let's confirm that.
Training complete.
Decker now has sensor lock, so that'll be helpful. I want to get evasive movement. Firm.
Training complete.
We're gonna get a little bit extra gunnery. Guts. Firm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Nope. But we're gonna leave the other 600.
Commander.
Don't have a place to put that. We're just gonna leave that. Glitch has 800. But there's she already has a multi-target. Fine for now. .5 base melee hit. Oh. Let's leave her with gaining some more experience. This guy has 2100 experience. I feel like I should put this in tactics. Piloting. I don't know what I want to do with him yet. I don't know. Because I have Behemoth.
Receiving you.
Let's have him be a backup for... We'll confirm.
Mech warrior training complete.
Good to go.
Aye, aye.
Pull out of there. Mech Bay. Let's talk to Yang before going in there. I want an assessment on the Leopard. How much trouble are we in? Oh no. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually everything falls apart. A few questions about the Mech Bay. Jesus Christ. Anything I should know about the Mech Bays themselves? Beyond each cubicle holding 1 battle mech, not much. It's all about capacity. The more mech bays we have, the more mechs we can keep battle ready. And the more mechs we have battle ready, the more flexibility you can have in your deployment options. Again, makes sense. Why use mech storage? A few reasons. First, we have limited capacity in the mech bay, so we need to store the overstock for eventual sale and for use in the future. Second, we don't pay upkeep costs on mechs in storage. That's a business thing, no, not my department. Third, and this is important, whenever we pick up partial mech salvage from the battlefield, I put it in storage for you. Nice, I like that. We gather and buy enough of partial mech salvage to complete a battle mech chassis. My team will assemble it right away. You let me know if you want to keep it in storage or have it ready. Battle mechs are expensive as hell, so assembling one out of salvage is our best bet for expanding our roster. What happens when a mech goes into or gets ready from storage? When you set a mech in storage, our medtechs dismount all its weapons and equipment and place them in your inventory for use on other chassis. Chassis will stay in storage indefinitely, but don't worry about storage capacity, boss. I'll make it fit, don't you worry. I've been wondering about the components you can put on our mech. So tell me about ballistics. Ballistic weapons such as the autocannon pack a good punch, generate little heat, and you can destabilize an enemy if they hit it hard enough. But ballistic weapons are, ballistic, so they require ammo. And ammo can explode if it takes a hit in combat, which is bad news all around. Ballistics weapons are also pretty heavy and can take up a lot of space on a mech. Strengths and weaknesses, boss. Strengths and weaknesses. Energy weapons. Energy weapons don't use any ammo, but they generate a lot of heat. You may need to invest in additional heat sinks to keep your mech cool if you choose an energy heavy loadout. Missile weapons. Missile weapons are my favorite. Yeah, they require ammo and generate moderate heat, but the pounding they deliver can destabilize an enemy faster than most other weapons. And having multiple projectiles in a shot means you're almost always guaranteed at least a single hit. Long-range missiles are capable of indirect fire. If one of your units has line of sight on an enemy, it can act as a spotter for the LRM-equipped units that don't. With a spotter, a mech equipped with LRMs can stay behind cover and arc its missiles to hit the enemy. A spotter can increase your launcher's effective range too. Granted, the enemy can do the same to you, so that's someone else, but that's someone else's problem. Tell me about support weapons. Support weapons are lighter than the others. Small lasers, machine guns, that kind of thing. I programmed our targeting computers to automatically fire them after a melee attack if they're activated. What kind of other equipment can I refit on the mech? It's a big list, boss. I suggest you check the store in every system we travel to. You never know what you'll find. So, stronger cockpits to reduce the injuries, arm actuators that increase melee damage, rangefinders that increase the range at which enemies can be visually acquired, all sorts of stuff. All take up critical slots on a battle mech. Some add weight too. Keep your eyes open for them and give them a good once-over before you buy one. You know what you're getting into. Now, putting in powerful weapons and equipment on your mechs is fine and all, but remember, trade-off is always armor. You know how they say the best defense is strong offense? Heard some manufacturers develop better versions of some weapons. True that. Different manufacturers tweak their weapons to deliver more damage, have higher accuracy, destabilize the enemy, a bunch of stuff. The trick is finding them. They're rare out here in the periphery, so when I see one in a store or salvage pile, I mark it with a plus for you, so you can identify it easily. Helpful. You're doing your job already there, bud. I like you. That's about something else. How do I repair mech damage after a battle? Whenever you return from a mission, stop by the mech bay here to tell me which mechs you want to have repaired. I'm not going to assume anything. You run this outfit, so you tell me what to spend time and money on. Okay, that's not completely true. If I see armor missing from a battle mech, I'm going to repair it automatically. Standard operating procedure, and we have so much scrap armor laying around that you should consider armor repairs to be. Now, if you tell me to repair a mech containing destroyed equipment, the techs will strip that off automatically too. I'll list the equipment they strip, but you're going to want to replace it with something. Thank you. Okay, so if I want to change the mech's loadout, can I refit it with new weapons and armor? Now you're talking, boss. You bet you can refit a mech. You can repair it at the same time too. Just select a battle mech in order to refit. What can I do in the mech lab? The mech lab is where you let me know what sorts of modifications you want to make to our stable of battle mechs. I can install new weapons and equipment, or remove armor location by location. Pretty much anything you want. All it takes is time and money. We've got plenty of both, right? The limits on how I can refit a mech. It's hardware. Of course there are limits. The biggest constraints are the chassis weight and its hard points. Can't make a mech as heavy as I want. Negative. A mech's chassis can support only so much tonnage in weapons, armor, and equipment. You need to keep its overall weight in mind when designing a battle mech's loadout. If your design is over weight rating, we can't accept a work order. Now, there are ways of making things fit, of course. Trade-offs can be made, but you've got to be careful. We have the ability to remove armor from individual locations in order to squeeze more or bigger weapons on, but less armor is, well, less armor. You don't want to wind up with something that'll blow over in a strong breeze. Trust me on that. I've seen it happen often enough to know. What's a hard point again? Every location on battle mech contains one or more weapon mounts called hard points. Points are only designed for one specific weapon type: ballistic, energy, missile, and support. However, most mechs contain locations with more than one hard point, so you have some flexibility in what you mount there. There's something else I need to ask. How do I know what a mech is good at in the first place? Good question. There are a lot of different battle mechs out there, and it's hard to know what they were built to do best just by looking at them. I mean, I can, of course, but that on me. You, on the other hand, are going to need some help. Thankfully, I'm a helpful guy. If you check your technical readouts in the mech lab, you'll find that I've concluded some thoughts about each mech's off-the-rack purpose or stock role. They're only opinions, mind you, but you might find them useful. Okay, that's fine. I seem to know your way to battlefield. Any advice? Sure, the better you lead in combat, less work I have to do when it's over. Talk about heat. And I can't emphasize this enough. Watch your heat. Your mech warriors are sitting on walking fusion reactors out there. Jump jets and firing weapons generates heat, sometimes lost of it. One of your mechs gets too hot, you can damage its internal structure or shut down the engine in the middle of combat, leaving it safe. Pretty sure I know all that. Tell me how to make my battle mechs less vulnerable to weapon fire. Evasion, cover, and bracing. Evasion. Short form version is this. The farther a unit goes, the more evasive it becomes. Shooting a moving target is hard, and shooting a faster target is harder. When you order a mech to move in combat, note the number of angled chevrons on your command storage software assigns it. The more chevrons that are displayed, the harder it'll be to hit. Same for the enemy. Kind of big, aren't they? Yep, they're big and scary and dangerous, and they're harder to hit standing in forests and other terrain features. Standing behind buildings or hills is good too. When an enemy can't see you, they're gonna have a hard time hitting you. It's all about line of sight. Taught me to brace my mech, but that doesn't make it any harder to hit. So bracing your mech won't make it harder to hit, but it should buffer some of the damage you'll take by half or so. Think about it, eh? Stability. Yeah, stability is a smart thing for a commander to understand, boss. Being pummeled by weapon fire is a good way for a mech to become destabilized. Walking over rough terrain doesn't help much either. Haka! Booman, what's going on, man? Hope your day has been good. Your weekend's gonna be better. Mine is pretty good. We're having a little off-schedule stream here for BattleTech. We'll talk to you later, man.
Talk to you later.
So we're gonna go check out our mechs. So we need to repair the Blackjack for sure. 27,000 C-bills and take 10 days. Repair that. How long does this one take? 4 days. Not bad. Not bad. The rest just looks like they're fine. So I need 14 days in total to repair both my mechs. I think. Yeah, 10 days, 4 days. But I want that Blackjack up and running before we do anything. Going well, it's going well. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear it. Behemoth's out of action for 19 days. I know you guys can't see this because it's behind my webcam, but you'll just have to take my word for it. That's all. Let's go accept the contract because it's been like a half an hour of me reading shit, and I want to get into some combat here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna negotiate the key personnel. Amalia Cortez, the Registry of Canopus. The commander, I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you. It fits your skills and strengths of your company. Any luck, we'll both get what we want out of this job. So, I can go all the way to 176,000 with 0 salvage. But I don't want that. I kind of want one salvage, maybe. I can care less about the wrap rate now, so let's do. Yeah, it won't let me go all the way up. Could go. What's this mean? That I get 0 and then 3 random?
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legends.
Legends.
Right?
That's cool. Thank you for the host there, Boo Man. It's much appreciated. How was your Ori and the Blind Forest last night? Anyways, man. Fuck it. I need the money. Let's do that.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Apparently you did not. But you hosted me anyways, and it's much appreciated. How was Ori in the Blind Forest yesterday there, Boo Man? Off we go to a new system. Got frustrated at the end, but other than that, pretty good. That's good, man. Good to hear. I never actually played the game, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what is anything about it. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumar, Yang, and Darius, and for the daily staff briefing. Darius said, "We've received 3 messages from the banks." Loan sharks, Sumar cuts in, from the people who are financing us. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. So we can sweet talk the banks, ignore the messages, and educate the banks about their mistakes. roughly back to where I was, so that is good. That's good, man. I'm thinking that we educate the banks about their mistakes. We definitely don't ignore the messages because of the fact that if we do, they will just go ahead and do it anyway. So I think we need to educate the banks about their mistakes. I'll deal with it, you say? Later you record a response. In it, you sternly remind the line holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit the 3rd, Detroit 3, they must abide by a local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out that as you kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you will be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of law that you would be undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. I'll read it in a second there, Boomy. Once the camera is off, Sumire says, "There's no way they'll push you on this. Too bad. I'd like to see loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status fair. Currently rated as fair by the banks financing the Leopard, which should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you. Sweet! No bounty hunters! It's a great game. The platforming can be a little annoying at times. It's platforming though. That usually happens, man. In platforming. Continue. You on? Come on. Oh, timeline's paused. We got the blackjack back in. Okay, we've entered orbit of the place we're going to. Ready to proceed with our current contract. Not yet. Let's just take a look here. We got 2 days on the Spider, 7 days on Behemoth. Maybe we wait another 2 days for that Spider. Actually, we do have the Locust. Let's launch the contract. Because we have the Locust. Put the Locust in. Take the Vindicator and the Blackjack and the Shadowhawk. Behemoth will have to sit this one out. Decker can go in the Locust. Or... one level took me a long time, my first time through, and 45 minutes this time. Yeah, as you get better, you kind of expect it. We'll put Evo in, because Evo's got the evasive movement. We'll put that in the Blackjack. Vindicator, though, has a bunch of laser weapons, missiles, Shadowhawk. There's some ballistics, 1 laser, and 3 missiles. We'll take Medusa, put Medusa in the Vindicator, and Glitch in the Shadowhawk. I think it's that how I want. Yeah, let's do that for now. We'll deploy with this. Might be a little overkill, but okay, so we want to destroy the target and escape. So it's an assassinate mission. It'll pay us 136,000 gold C-bills. In case you didn't know, my first save got corrupted, so I hate corrupted saves. There's a fucking passion, man. I feel real bad for you on that one, man. We have the opportunity to eliminate a key figure in the prior hierarchy in this system. Which will leave their organization in chaos and ensure safety for Canopian operations. The target will be relatively unguarded and vulnerable, and we'd like you to strike in this window of opportunity. Sounds like we'll be hitting the middle manager. Not much glory, but it pays. The target won't be alone, Commander, and there is still a bonus if we clean up by escorting units. Still, if things get too hot, we can always make it over a hit and run. Okay, so we can begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Dropping in. Man, our intel was right. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of pirate activity in the vicinity of the target. Take them out and get to the evac zone, and then we'll get paid.
Well, this is a hellhole.
So as you can see over here, we have our destroy target unit, then destroy supporting enemy forces. So there's that there. What we'll do. Awfully dark. Are you guys able to see this? Or is it just really dark on my screen? What we'll do is we'll head through this canyon, I guess.
You betcha.
Glitch. Use
On it.
oh, we got some.
Let's have something.
It's a dark mooded map.
Coordinates received.
Move the locust up. Yeah, it's very dark. Finding it hard to see a little bit.
There's work to do.
We got a mech here. I'm thinking I put that mech in reserve. Bit of a bitch, but it took like half the time to get it back. Well, what you gonna do, right, Boo Man? I feel like if I put that in reserve. No, you know what? Interlock that guy. Glitch. Jack.
Good to go.
I forgot Autobot doesn't like the P word. Oh, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna move him. We're gonna move Medusa up here. We'll hit this with the LRMs. Oh man, I don't remember. Like, if it's gray, do you even have to turn this off? I don't think you do you?
Got it.
Goes the spider a little bit. There isn't a hit chance, don't need to turn it off. Okay, great. I've been turning it off because I don't know if it would actually do it or not, but I was thinking that's what I was thinking would happen. The blackjack, oh,
Good to go.
that one has the LRM, so why don't we move?
On my way.
Move glitch up here.
Special delivery.
Come on. Oh. Do some damage to it before it comes around the corner. Wrecks us. I'm gonna hold back here. Evo. And if somebody would remind me after we get out of this mission to start naming my mechs. Lost Loves Games with a tier 1 sub. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for the big tasty subscription. Wow, old man Lord Nath with all those lords. How's it going, Lost? I hope you're having a good time. Said in the pressy the other day, they may be considering some Twitch integration. What kind of Twitch integration, Lord Nath? What kind of Twitch integration? I need to know this information. But yeah, Lost Love Games. He got his money. You ban him now. Yes, that is the plan. Once I have all the monies, you automatically ban them. I will brace this one. That's all they said with integration. Oh, that's And thanks, old man, for the shout out for Lost. And so yeah, but Lost, how's it going? I figure you're getting ready for your Friday night stream. Are you planning on doing that Jackbox stuff tonight, or are you doing something different? I think I'm going to. I have this vehicle here, but let's again do this. Sensor lock that guy again.
Sensors locked on.
You had some good luck? I feel like I'm out of the loop there, Lost. What's going on, man? Shit, there comes another mech. We need to deal with this.
What can I do for you?
This asshole up here. If I jump, can I get to a nice place? What's the... Oof. Not sure, feeling kind of wonky this evening. Just a weird headspace. That sucks, man. I don't know if I want to walk it, or can't walk it too much. The other thing I do, I try to kind of lead them both. That.
Got it.
I think. See if we can pull some line of sight on both of these. Good multi-target. So that's just another spider, so. Yeah, let's throw everything we got at it. You never know, it might hit. Without explaining everything, I had a generous person in stream yesterday, so I'm paying it forward a bit. Awesome loot, Lost. Awesome. It is a great time. And also, Hunwin's birthday is on the 25th. It is great to hear that you had some generous people. Definitely deserve it, man. You're one of my favorite streamers, so. Jump up to maybe here. That is some horrible fucking hit percentages there. But if I throw the AC2s that way. Last, you're a good guy. I wish I could see your stream a little bit more often, but with Mordaith streaming so much, I mod for Mordaith, so I kind of spend some more time in there than ever. Oh, oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see something. Jesus. Alright, well, might as well toss that. It's the majestic facial hair that is from good streamer to a standing streamer. But I might be able to drop by a little bit tonight. See what's going on there, Lost. If you're streaming, let's take. Bring him here. Oh, those are horrible fucking hit percentages. Let's bring him here. Turn it like that.
Got it.
25% and 30%. Who knows? It might do some damage. Let's fire it off. Whatever. We still take some of that evasion away. Trying to emulate ways of bringing personality in. Glitch taking a little bit of damage there. Again, taking a little bit of damage.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Man, Lost, if that doesn't make you want to stream tonight, I don't know what does. That's already got a nice line of sight on it. Maybe I reserve Decker
Waiting for orders.
until after this guy moves. See what happens. Let's reserve Decker for now.
For tactical advantage.
What's he up to? Making Lost Love Games mascot of macaroni and old coat hangers. Then I will fully become the streamer I want to be. And that is not at all creepy. Decker.
Standing by.
That one's looking a little roughed up. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's pull.
Yes, Commander.
And we're gonna put you in the forest there, Decker. Move you that way.
On it.
Damn it, my wife is right. Don't tell people that you do this. They won't like you. You need to move again. Can't do this anymore. Also, Boom Man, this is the typical old man Morday personality. This is not like a normal. This is normal for old man Morday. That's what I'm trying to say. We will sensor lock. Fuck you, buddy. Let's sensor lock you.
I've got a sensor lock.
Remove 2 of that evasion off. He's not in kids in the hall. Yeah. So if you like this kind of sense of humor there, Boom Man, you definitely want to check out his stream. Also, there may be a lot of cannibalism and Satanism talk as well. Boy, why am I selling Old Man Morday's stream? Oh, life torso, lots of left stuff being destroyed. The hell's going on? Okay, my turn. We have Evo and Medusa left. Evo has a ton of lasers. Be able to bring down that. Let's do a jump. I can do a jump to here. Do a jump to here. We got some nice numbers again. Some of you humanitarian. Again, do a jump. Now let's bring it to here. Bring Evo out here. Fuck you, buddy. Good to see that my gunnery skills is such great. Oh, they really just want to kill Glitch, don't they? Got Medusa left. Okay, so that's a long range. He's got long range weapons anyway, so we'll keep him back a little bit. Turn on that PPC. I'm still too far away for those lasers.
Roger.
Oh, right arm destroyed. You don't... It's something that comes with time, Boo Man. Just keep putting the time in, you'll get better.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Should also look into games like the one I'm playing as well. Your Boo, I watched you play Blood Bowl before, and you're pretty good with Blood Bowl. Keep doing that stuff. The stuff that you don't need to, you can actually slow down your time, and I find it gives you that
Good to go.
little bit of extra, I guess, confidence, or you can learn it a little better. No, I'm gonna brace
Roger.
Decker at this
Sending
point.
agent Stabilizing.
See what that spider's up to up here. Years love that game. It's a great game, man. Great game. Is that spider moving backwards? Well, good to see that he still needs to be taught a lesson. I go with Evo. We move him or her to this forest spot. And there. We move Evo into this forest spot. I'm going to continue firing on this asshole here. Oh crap, I have heat problems. TT destroyed though. We'll have to let him vent his heat on the next time. I like hitting things a little too much in that game. Oh man, I think you would enjoy this game. Turn-based, much like
Waiting for orders.
I move to here. Might have to jump this one so I can get a little extra oomph out of it. Let's do that. Agility teams are hard to play. Yeah, I think you would enjoy this game, man. I think you should definitely give it a try when it releases on the 24th. Oh, good. Hit those trees real good. Hey, Medusa, can you see him? No. Medusa? See? Beam laser, I think I also do need to jump this guy.
Here we go.
Jump Medusa down into the trees here. But we're going to toss the medium laser on with this one too. That cliffside though. That cliffside pissed me off. That's the problem. Totally got in the way. Oh, Evo getting missiled. Evo running a little hot. Glitch is getting hit with the missiles now. I'm going to reserve Decker this time. Because I want to see what this spider is going to do. Did the spider just run away?
Ready
I'm gonna sensor lock him now.
Got a lock.
Ooh, 2 evasion. Here comes that vehicle.
Waiting on you, Commander.
If I go there. There, what's the... Oh, I like that. We'll put Glitch there. Let's take the LRM-10s off. Or LRM-5.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Hey, there we go. A little bit more. Medusa. I'm gonna have to jump Medusa or not.
Firing jump jets.
I don't have a choice in this one. Also, be careful on overheating. If I take... I'm gonna have to take that PPC off. I'll just fire the LRMs. Gotta go work on review there, man? That's no problem. You go have fun. Just leave me on in the background. You know what it is. You know what it's like.
Rear arm.
Jump jets destroyed.
Nice. Got past his armor.
You take it easy there, old man. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. The Evil Miss bot has the same color as Lost, so I thought the Lost said thank you for lurking, old man Mordate. It is much appreciated. Wow, I must be more tired than I thought. Oh wait, I can't. I am definitely not going to do that. We are going to sprint. Put me there. Another vehicle coming up here. Damn. Lost is red though. Yes, he is. On my chatbot though, Evamus bot is the same color as red as Lost. So yeah. We are gonna sensor lock this guy. I don't know what he's doing.
I've got a sensor lock.
Can't really see him. Rough terrain, he's gonna knock himself over. Miss me. Asshole. What color is Evil Miss Bot in chat there, Booman? Jacker can't be done. So let's see. Evo needs to take some... Let's take Glitch out. Glitch here. No. We'll put Glitch here. What about Medusa? Oh, weird. I don't know why it's coming up red on my thing. Okay, so there's a lot of... Okay, let's do this. Let's move Glitch first. I think if I go here, that might be best, and then lay into him. Do that.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And lay into the spider.
Got it.
Missed. Oh. And missed. That comes up. Sweet. Might take that out next. Miss me. Hit the Medusa.
Receiving you.
Over to there.
Move into position.
We'll put the PPC back on, but we'll take the LRMs off.
Locked on.
There we go, that vehicle's destroyed. Say goodbye.
And stay down.
So I've destroyed 25% of supporting enemy forces. Yeah, let's move to here. Playing Rainbow Six and talking to you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. We'll drop the AC2s off. That'll ride us really close to that line, though. So we'll just do that. There's another mech there. I gotta take this spider out at some point here. Here comes another vehicle here, the Striker. Not worried. Yo, what's up, old man? You done your review already? That was quick.
Commander?
Just noticed the game got an update. Shit, it doesn't break anything, does it? You know what? I'm just gonna sprint up the hill to the forest.
Full speed. No target.
Because to tell you the truth, I don't want to start my campaign over again. No, I'm still on my first contract and everything, but still. To test my saves and possibly weep. God, even for you, I would hope that it doesn't corrupt there for you. When did you get the update? Was it just recently or something? Oh crap, that guy just went around the back, didn't he? BattleTech just got updated.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah. We make a jump further? No. Have to sprint it out. Do here. No, I still can't. Think probably best I do this. Bring Medusa over to this side, closing the Striker there. And then that off. And then drop a hit that.
On it.
Press copy. It's no surprise. They're just doing fixes and stuff right now. Yeah, that's what I expect, but I hope it's not going to break save files and that kind of stuff right now. I can understand it
I hear
after
ya.
the fact, but
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
nobody wants their saves to be corrupted right now. Turn off the AC5. Give some ammo on that.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, I can't get the Striker out? What we'll do is bring Evo. I'm gonna sprint Evo. No, let's just move Evo and then brace him. Brace her. I'm gonna brace. I'm a little pissed that this thing's still living.
Receiving you.
That's still a forest. That's still a forest. We'll turn like this.
Got it.
Yeah, let me know what happens. What you find out there, man. I'm gonna sensor lock this mech.
Sensors locked on.
Way I can see what the fuck it is. Centurion. Medium mech coming our way.
Good to go.
Stage. Evo, drop him off there. Drop Evo there. Hopefully, love of God, somebody put this striker out of his misery. Which he does. It's gonna be enough. There we go. That's one more vehicle out of position. Let that come up. Three. Feel like reserving these two. Reserving the rest. I don't think.
What can I do for you?
Well, it's only gonna be LRMs that are gonna be. I'm gonna reserve.
Holding for the right.
See what happens.
Good to go.
Let's move Glitch over. There. Got a line of sight to Centurion at this point. We're gonna those.
Uh-huh.
Our primary target is taking damage.
That's what I want to hear.
Yes, Commander.
Put it there, 70 and 80. But if I put it here, 80 and 75.
On my way.
Fire that off. Oh, big hit. Head hit, pilot injured. That's great. I love seeing pilot injured up there. Now that spider's coming back out.
Reporting minimal damage.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Yes, Commander.
I think I'm gonna sensor lock that unknown mech again. I get to into the Decker across the rough terrain here in the hopes of getting a sensor lock on that guy.
Got a lock.
I'm okay with you coming up this way. Come on. Evo?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, hit and just punch him. Oh, kick him. There we go. Light arm, light torso. Left arm, left torso. Blew up. Oh, Decker's taking some damage here.
Light damage, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah, I like that spot.
Uh-huh.
Move glitch to there. We'll engage with everything at this point. Ed hit. Pilot injured again. And then Medusa. An attack with that. Oh! Boom! There's the small laser. Pew!
One less target.
Pew! Okay, so Decker.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Move to there, Decker. Decker's my spotter, essentially. Sensor lock on the Centurion.
Sensors locked on.
Pull any evasive things off of there. Is the galleon coming up behind us? Thinking Evo goes deal with that. Fire away. There we go. One more vehicle down. That should give us. Yep, that gives us our optional. Let's focus on getting this target unit down now. Centurion. Oh, Glitch taking some damage.
I hear ya.
Glitch, you're not able to see very well, so we'll have to bring you. Bring you to here. That gives us everything except for the LRM-5s. Plus, it puts you in the forest. We'll turn off the LRMs. And finally, Medusa. I don't know if you're going to be able to move anywhere to actually fire at them. Maybe we sprint you. All the way over. That way we can get some rough terrain and invasive.
Good to go.
Let's reserve.
Waiting for the right move. Orders? On the move.
Yeah, we need to sensor lock him so I can get him off this. See him again.
I've got a sensor lock.
Spotter.
Waiting for orders.
E5's not a good one. So that's a great spot there for her. Or Glitch. Should be able to get a good shot, a few shots off on him. Again, not using the LRMs.
Tell me what to shoot.
Ready for orders.
Jump. Jump to here. For example. What do we have available? Let's
Coordinates received.
do this. Let's just fire some long-range missiles at them. Great. We'll brace them. I doubt he's going to come back up and go after him. And Evo. Brenton. Right to here.
Full throttle.
You can kill some of that heat as well, so. We're almost done this mission. Decker.
What's up, boss?
You know what? Reserve Decker. Where you going? You ticket? Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Good luck.
Good to go.
Right where... That's only one. Put it there. Not the best. I think. That's where I want to be.
Moving out.
Especially with this mech. We will back.
Roger that. Firing on target.
What do you need?
I want to see where I can jump to. Well, looks all pretty horrible, but I think this is the least horrible one. I'll attack using... Screw it. Put everything I can into him. He's pissing me off at this point. Evo. We'll do a sprint. No, we'll sprint. Hold on, guys. Don't know why I'm still dropping frames. I've been dropping frames. Stupid fucking reasons. Reserve. Probably get the end of this specific mission.
Aye, aye.
All right, which side is his front? That's his back. That's his back there. So if I take.
Yeah.
Nice little rags there.
Jumping.
Take Medusa for a nice little ride. There. We'll turn off the LRMs because it probably won't hit.
Take this, dirtbag.
70% chance to hit with that PPC, and it misses. Evo, come to the side. And you know what? I can put everything we can. Cool. Started. Sensors impaired. Trenched.
Standing by.
Come on, spotter. Too bad. We'll Spencer lock him, I guess.
Got a lock.
Guess I could have just fired at him, right?
What can I do for you?
Right there.
Time to fly.
Bring her down. Halfway. We'll toss the LRMs. 50-50 chance. I'll reserve Decker again. I want him to move first. Oh, look at him running. Miss me, miss me. Can't hit the broadside of a bird.
Waiting for
Decker,
orders.
can I sensor lock you from here? Since I don't want to sensor lock you. Last time I sensor locked you, it didn't do anything. We're gonna... Oh, fuck it.
Order received.
50-50 chance, right? You don't take it, if you don't take you miss all of the shots you don't take.
Copy that.
And I missed the ones that are half and half. Hey, baby, how's it going? It's going well here. What's up, Vivi? How's the night going? How's your weekend shaping up to be? Let's see, Medusa?
Bye.
Oh, packing things. I know what you mean. That sucks. Do I want to engage this guy in close quarter combat? I think I'm going to use Glitch first. No, let's use Evo first. Evo's still... Yeah, let's do that.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Receiving you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. That's looking good too. I'm gonna fire with that. Left arm destroyed. Finally, Medusa, you're going to go in and attack him hand to hand.
On my way.
You kick this guy.
Putting my weight into it.
Boom! Left turret or left torso destroyed. Pilot incapacitated. There we go.
Target neutralized.
We neutralized our target. Well done. You managed to wipe out the Op 4 you out. I can do an extract right now. No need to get to our planned AOC.
Mission successful.
I took out everything plus the I got the unit. I'm gonna go record that thing. Oh right, you're recording something for Blue Man, right? Blue Man told me about that. Hey, see how this is shaping up to be. So we destroyed the target and escaped, and we destroyed the supporting enemy forces because we engaged them first. We went up in review board rating. That's good. Apparently, we only got approximately 1 with the magistrate. Magistrati. I don't know. Canopus. Hebrew, your performance was exemplary, Commander. I'll ensure that whatever. High Command hears about your skills. Awesome. Payout 170,000. Let's take a look. My blackjack got nuked. See, my armor is almost nothing. So the blackjack got nuked. Looks like that the blackjack was the only one that takes some real damage. Everything else is A-okay. Blackjack and the Vindicator. Medusa and Evo got all the kills. Decker normally doesn't get any kills, but whatever, right? So next, potential salvage. Salvage is assigned. We received 3 items. We got a Centurion salvage, 50-tonner. Centurion firepower, heat efficiency, average range, movement, durability. Stock roll, brawler, and general assault. We got another medium laser, and machine gun ammo. I don't get any priority, and I get 3 total. That's what that means. 0 and 3 means 0 priority, which means I get to choose. I get to choose the salvage, and then total gives me that is randomized here. So I'll take that. Hey, come on, load her up. I feel that went well. That went really well. We got 1 day left on the spider. He was still out of action for 6 more days. Let's hit up the mech bay. Mech bay. So, Blackjack needs to be repaired. Take 5 days, 10,000 CBIT. That's fine for me. I can deal with that. Vindicator. Oh, that's game option. Evo's Marauders. I got a question. I got a quick question. How do you rename mech? Send this mech to storage. Pattern 3. How do you rename the mechs? Fire's 1 day, so Blackjack in 6 days. Storage. Yeah, Centurion part in storage at the moment. Components. We've got a bunch of components. Back to base. I want to rename my mechs. Old man, are you around? I know you did this. Why didn't I pay attention to when you were renaming mechs? Because that's scrap. Let's put it in storage. Refit? Let's go into refit. Oh, there we go. You have to actually go into refit. So, who wants to have a mech named after them? Fuck. Tiny comparison. The locust. We're gonna call it the locust. Oh man. Here and Blackjack. Stop work there. Confirm. Refit. But not rename the Blackjack. 4 days. And then we're going to repair. Indicator, Shadowhawk, and the Spider. Take the Shadowhawk. Rename it the Vivi. Rename the Vindicator. Lost. Just trying to remember all my people. And then we have the spider, which is currently in, which we'll have to wait on refixing that. But let's just check out some new contracts. Oh wait, let's go look at the barracks for warriors. Because
Ready for orders.
no, nothing there. Evo has 1,000. I'll put that there. Confirm that.
Warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Which? Lock. Movement. I think the bulwark be useful against her because it's with her. We'll put
Training complete.
that.
Waiting for orders.
Medusa has 1,600.
Receiving you.
We have one there. Kind of one of everything right now, so
Receiving you.
bulwark or evasive movement. Let's take evasive movement. Confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Game director just got back to me. Saves will be fine. Minor bug. Okay, great, awesome. I was worried there. So, good news is we finished our first major contract without
Make yourself comfortable.
hardly any damage. He can destroy an ammunition convoy. No travel involved in the Also, instead of doing review stuff, I was reviewing finances and writing sappy shit on my Discord. Why doesn't that surprise me? Oh, more Dave. I don't know if you are paying attention or not. You are. I named the blackjack after you as well. Vivi was named after, had a Shadowhawk named after her. Blue Man has a Locust named after her. And Lost has a Vindicator Lost. I didn't think about that. Not anymore. Not anymore, Amorte. Not anymore, man. You ruined that for me, you know that, right? Navigation, let's just check my finances, see if that's where it looks. Not much there. Might be able to pump it up a little bit. Go back to contracts. Travel is paid for here. Intelligence confirms there's a alliance of local government military units operating on Detroit in a region we control. All American operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. And we can do that. Just a battle. A straightforward battle. Finding a military lance in the backwater like this should be no challenge at all. I have 2 follow alerts. Yay! Awesome, Boo Man, awesome. So the ammunition convoy is, we've had reports of Canopian activity near one of our outlying bases. Fortunately, we already have a military supply convoy in the field. Be easy prey for a force of mechs. We need you to rendezvous with the convoy and protect it while it's being evacuated. A tactical fumble, and we're going to bed. That's an escort in Badlands. About the same difficulty, but difference is the type of mission it is. Plus, this one includes travel. But this one's a big payday. Probably talk him into giving me more salvage as well. Maybe. Ammunition convoy or seek and destroy. Mission convoy or seek and destroy. I'm gonna go with 17. Does that say? Yeah, that's 17 days of travel. I think I'm gonna go with the ammunition convoy. I'm gonna negotiate that one. No rep bonus, so. One of 5. 2 priority, 8 others. But if I go with. That's fucking tempting right there. To go with 2 priority and 8. 2 priority and 8 other. Salvage or 1 and 5. And more money. Okay, let's do this one here. Oh shit, we're sitting right there at it. That's why. Okay, let's actually, because we need to get the mechs back up and running, so we'll take 17 days of travel, negotiate that one. Go this way, 1 and 4, 151. Let's do that, 1 and 4. Plus 2 rep bonus. Take a little bit less. I need the money right now.
Bio command.
Engines primed.
Fuck it.
All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity. Docking sequence commencing.
That work order you submitted is complete.
It's ready for the next job. Awesome. Let's see. Didn't need anything more. Everything's back up and running. You know what? I'm gonna call the spider the Pluto. You know who these are for. Everybody knows who these are for. You know your neck. Let's go back to the here. And we're here. Well, kind of. We're almost there. Okay, our financial report is 1 day before we hit.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
That's fine. We could put this up, possibly. And let's leave it at normal for now until we're rolling in the money, you know what I mean? There we go.
In orbit, Commander.
There we go. Arrived at Detroit, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract. Proceed. Okay, so. I don't think I'm going to run with the. I don't think I'm going to run the Blue Man today. I'm going to run the Pluto. I'm going to drop the Medusa for Behemoth. Isn't working right yet. Guarded against range attacks to the front and side when remaining stationary. Yeah, Boo Man. You have a mech named after you there, Boo Man. The Locust. It's a light mech. But we're not using it on this run. Just putting it back. Let's deploy with this. I think I like that. Destroy local government land. That I can do. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all.
Command interface initiated.
We got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out.
This place isn't so bad, right? Bandit. New sensor contact. Move order received.
Okay, there we go. Problem it won't play Vivi sound. That sucks, Boo Man. I hope you get fixed, man.
Let's go!
Oh my god, they're all inspired. We got vehicle there, vehicle there, vehicle there. Let's hold Decker back in
Waiting
reserve.
for the right move.
Vivi will give you help. He knows that system a little better than I do. Let's take
I hear
Glitch.
ya.
That's just Vivi. Probably shouldn't have put myself up there. And brace. I did it! Yeah! That guy's gonna be used as
Waiting for orders.
probably gonna end up getting used as a spotter. Need to do. I jump this guy over here. What's my Oh yeah, I like that. I don't want to have him being used as a spotter. Vehicle destroyed. There we go. So there's must be 3 more vehicles out there.
What's up, boss?
Decker's gonna move. From here.
Heading out.
Still not working, Boo Man? Then we're gonna sensor lock on that guy.
Got a lock.
We have Behemoth. From the here.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna check my my firing. That's fine for me.
Target confirmed.
Vehicle destroyed. Oh, thank you, old man Mordays, for the follow. I just saw that now. Awesome, old man. Awesome. Blue Man's a good guy. Hangs out a lot in my stream. Lost stream. No, I'm gonna reserve Decker again. We have that vehicle coming through now. Hey! You heard Vivi!
Orders.
Alright, let's take Decker. I don't want to move him out of there. We'll just sensor lock him right now. Alright, go team!
Ready for orders.
Let's put the facing just like that. And I will attack that guy there. Another vehicle destroyed.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
We got this, guys. We got this. I feel like this is too easy, though.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Take a glitch. Take Evo. Evo right there. And we'll brace for Evo.
What can I do for you?
Put Vivi up here. Put glitch up here in the Vivi. Yep. Now our arms are off. There goes the vehicle. Mission success.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Feel like it's too short. A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission.
Yeah, milk run. Yeah, love it. Mission successful. Continue. Great. We got paid. We got some salvage. Great times had all around. Got our mercenary review board wrap up. Free Worlds League is up. We made 151,000. And literally, like, I don't think we took any damage at all. So, Behemoth and Glitch were the ones doing all the damage. Evo and Decker didn't really do much. But we get some nice salvage now. I know what do I want to do? I want to take him. I think I want the AC5. I also kind of want the SRM6. I don't think I have any AC5 ammo. Take the SRM6. SRM6, small laser, LRM10, nice. And some AC5 ammo, nice. Continue. Contact. Rim. Alright, everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown, she didn't ID herself in the message. Claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. Says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us, specifically. Called the commander out by name. Wow. How would she even know that about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. She's got good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. This all sounds perfectly legitimate, and not at all suspicious. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back game. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. Reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. Hyperpulse generator, or HPG, is a device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from one point to another at faster than light speeds. All modern HPG arrays are owned and operated by Com. Following up on this will be risky, sure, but I've never let that stop me before. Meet with this new mystery client. Let's do this. We'll follow up on it. It may be risky, but we're not allowed to stop us. That's the spirit. Besides, we need this. We've been hemorrhaging C-bills out here for way too long as it is. Meeting with a mystery client sounds totally reasonable to me, given the circumstance. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spent the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Wow, yeah, that was dark. Thanks for that delightful image, Jane. Look, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. You want to follow up? Plot a course to Bellerophon. Client will be waiting. The contract to meet our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossiers and direct their training. And don't forget, you can check on the state of our finances from your terminal in Captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Okay, we're looking good. Things are looking good at this point. I do want to change that stupid fucking sword. Customize the company. What I want. That's the way I want my mechs like. Save that. You customize the company against it. So that you can change the name. Ah, that's better. That fits with my stream a little bit more. Gonna play some PUBGs. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. We are gonna we're gonna take a look at this contract first. Priority mission, benefactor, travel to Bellerophon to meet your new client. Then we also could do smugglers. Or we can do the Ordnance Depot capture. That one's got 17 days. This one's got 22 days. We could stay and do some move up, recon the depot, and occupy it. Once we secure the path, the planetary government will send their people in to loot the place. It's like we hit the middle manager, the target won't be alone, blah 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 blah. That's not bad. We could hit one of these two, but I think we'll do that tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm gonna try to start a little bit earlier. We're going to try to start a little earlier tomorrow night, and that way we can get a little bit more time in with the game. I want to thank everybody for dropping by, enjoying the time here. Booman and more days for those hosts, and of course Lost Loves Games subscribing for tonight. And yeah, welcome to the Herald's Lost. Hope you you enjoy the Lord emote. And again, let's I want to invite you back, and tomorrow night pay attention to my Twitter. We'll try and start a little bit earlier, but we'll be live by 6 p.m. Atlantic time for sure. We won't be going we'll be live by then at the latest. Feel free to drop on by. We'll be continuing our fun times in the inner sphere. For now, though, see if we can find somebody to. We haven't dropped by this guy for a while. He's playing. Looks like some Nier Automata. We're gonna go raid Chris Gamble live. Once you get over there, give him some good love, give him some gifts, and enjoy your night.